What inspired me to write the film has been a lifelong fascination with the nuclear threat.
Oh, it's not. It's being ready is the point. It keeps people in check.
Most of us go about our day not thinking about that threat at all, but there is a whole community of people who deal with it every day, and we wanted to explore their reality.
Noah was the president of NBC News. He had been to North Korea to cover nuclear disarmament there. Executive produced a documentary on it, so he had a deep knowledge.
Noah and I wanted to lean heavily into authenticity and realism and make sure that everything we say and do was as highly researched and as authentic as humanly possible.
We spoke to former officials who've served at the highest levels of strategic command, the Pentagon, the CIA, the White House, in exploring what this world looks like and what this threat would mean.
The movie was always intended to be a three-act structure repeating the same story, and that's because Catherine wanted it to be told in somewhat real time. So she made the choice early on with Noah to repeat it and work your way up through the layers of government.
If we do not take steps to neutralize our enemies now, we will lose our window to do so.
I read it and then immediately reread it because there's such complexity in the writing and in the mixing of these various characters, their various points of view, the timeline.
Noah did a tremendous job on the script. I mean, T's were crossed, I's were dotted. First time I read it, I was just tearing through it like a great novel. It was just fascinating and gripped by it. And then the second reading through, I was really able to just bring even more realism into the script and help make a good product even a little bit better.
Foxtrot 49er16.
Sergeant, you're doing fine. We've trained for this a million times. You're good.
Oscar Foxtrot 4916. Order is authentic.
In terms of the dialogue, we wanted to show these people speaking the way that they do in their places of work. And if there are pieces of it, acronyms that are unfamiliar, I think one of the really clever things that Catherine did was by explaining the acronyms on screen in real time, at least the ones that you kind of need in order to follow the story.
It's so meticulous when it comes to detail, but it's still thrilling. It's the combination of information and entertainment. We might not be able to change the world right here, but we've started a conversation. How we raise our children, our moral values. It's important.
We're not policymakers, we're filmmakers, but hopefully people will watch this and be reminded of the fact that, you know, as the title says, we, in many ways, live in a house of dynamite.
You should go.
Me?
Yes, just
No.
in case.
Come on, that's not how this works.
Sir, I have instructions to physically escort you.
I've got it.
It's the quiet heroism of people whose names you'll never know, who work in places like this, that I think is one of the things the film looks to showcase.